Coach Eddie George and Coach Prime gave us a show that many of us wondered, would this live up to the billing of these two teams playing against each other? Guys, y'all know I'm back at it again. I'm going to give you a post-game breakdown of some of the things that I saw throughout this game that really made me feel good to say, hey, each of these teams are truly beginning to level up as far as the directions that they're going to go this season, as far as their, where their landing spots is going to be within the conferences that they're in. It's your favorite coach back at it again, 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow League Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. And for all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. Make sure y'all comment, share. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get these videos, like these videos. And also, guys, like I tell you before, like I tell you all the time, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. Being a friend to tell them to come on in. It's nothing positive vibes over here. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. So without further ado, Coach going to go ahead and tap on in this thing and get to it. Listen, when I tell you Tennessee State came out, Tennessee State had a few players last week that were not able to compete because of contact tracing that they did, them being around folks that, got some health issues going on, and it prevented them from playing. And we saw this week that the Tennessee State Tigers looked a lot more assured of themselves as far as what they were out there looking to do on the field. I mean, heck, no one anticipated this game to be as close as it was in the first half. And all of a sudden, we come out in the second half, and this bad boy opens up. And I'm just like, okay, what's really going on here? I'm going to put it to you like this. The one thing that I did look forward to seeing was the big uglies for JSU. I wanted to know what those young men were going to do from the standpoint of making sure they had a clean pocket for Shedeur Sanders to throw the ball out of, as well as opening up those lanes for the running backs to run the ball and, continue to keep moving those chains to keep the clock going and get out there and put some points on the board. And I'm going to be honest with you. I saw early on how poised Shedeur Sanders was in the pocket. I said, okay, this possibly could be a good game. But not to mention, you had Jeremy Hickbottom on the other side who was balling out as well. I didn't understand why he got pulled from the game when he did. I believe he got pulled in the game was after halftime. I think they changed up quarterbacks. So I didn't understand what was going on with that. Hope, there was no injury or anything. I did see his helmet come off a couple of times when he was running the ball. But I would say that Hickbottom did throw the ball 15 times, completing 9 for 138 yards. 1 touchdown, and he rushed the ball 12 times for 43 yards. Now, the Tennessee State Tigers did, like I said, they switched out the quarterback. They brought in Bryant. Between Bryant and Hickbottom, they both had a total, I believe, 8 sacks between the two of them. You got to give it up to the JSU defense. I mean, when I say they got after it, Tennessee State Tigers were looking at film on how they could attack Shiloh Sanders, in which they did it 2 times. But I sat there and said, okay, you did it with a tight end where you sent the tight end up the field on a seam route, and then down on the goal line, you ran directly at Shiloh to see exactly what he was going to do. Shiloh went with the hit stick instead of the wrap up and drive back to make sure that Hickbottom wasn't able to score that touchdown. Not Hickbottom, but Bryant to score that touchdown. We'll see in the coming weeks who else is going to try to get at Shiloh to see how he's going to defend them when it comes to running the ball, or when it comes to them, putting that tight end out there in space against him, where he's going to have to come downhill and get after that receiver, making sure that they're not able to catch the ball, or if they hit him with a double move, see if he bites and get up. I got to give Shiloh credit as well. He also caused the daggone fumble out there, and your boy Nugget picked up that fumble. Boy, Nugget let them folks know I got the ball. They took Nugget's helmet off and everything. Nugget's like, yo, man, y'all got the helmet. I got the ball. I got the ball right here in my hands. So I got to salute to Nugget, salute to Shiloh on that fumble and the fumble recovery. Now, my big uglies out there, I got to give them their credit. They definitely put in some work today. Like I said, they made sure Shedeur Sanders' pocket was clean. Like I said, shout out to number 60, Amari Catchins, number 51, Cedric Dunbar, number 74, Tony Gray, number 62, Vincent Sampson, number 72, Dimitri Jordan. You guys really balled out today. I'm liking what I'm seeing out there with you guys. Definitely, you had my man Pickett out there. Y'all opening them holes up for Pickett for him to run that ball 11 times for 64 yards, and he had 1 touchdown. Hey, Pickett, boy, you tap danced that sideline, buddy. I just knew that was 6 points off the rip. I'm gonna be a little, I'm kind of on the fence on. I'm gonna say you didn't step out of bounds. That's just coach. Between me and you, I'm just saying. Shedeur Sanders, who is the 4th in the Southern Heritage Classic history to throw the ball for 362 yards on 40 passes, completing 30 for 3 touchdowns. He was sacked twice. Now, like I said, Shedeur Sanders, the beauty of this is Shedeur Sanders was able to find nine different targets to throw the ball to. He got passes. He threw passes to Rucker, number 15 Rucker, number 7 Corbin III, number 22 Pickett, number 5 Hooks, number 1 Lanier, and number 10 Newman, number 85 Ritchie, and number 13 Wyman, and number 8 Martin. Now, before I get away from the receivers, this one young man, I got to shout him out because I sent him a tweet early in the week. I initially had this message in my previous video and I took it out. But I sent a message to Newman. Newman, if you're watching this, man, leave Coach a message below and let him know that, hey, I did send you that tweet telling you that you was going to break one this week. Matter of fact, I'm going to share the tweet with you that I sent to him as well, just for confirmation. Like I said, hey, guys, look, one thing for certain, two things for sure. When Coach say he do something, either he did it or he didn't. He ain't going to make up no fabrication to make himself sound good. I ain't got time for all that. I am so excited about these young men and how well that they're balling right now. It seems like they're gelling and they're coming together. I just want to continue to watch them elevate their game. One thing I did see that, I guess you guys were getting a little winded out. Took a play or two off, and you allowed Tennessee State to kind of feel like they were getting themselves back into things when they really weren't. But I'm glad you guys finally went back and started turning them screws a little harder. Say, hey, look, let's go ahead and shut this down and get this thing going. But yeah, like I said, Newman, he took that bad boy to the house. Like I told this young man early in the week, hey, you're overdue. You're going to take one to the house. I'm proud of you, young man. Hey, keep up the great work out there. To that defensive front of Keontae Hampton, Aubrey Miller, Niles Gaddy, Cornish Miller, Antoine Owens. Listen, they kept the pressure on Tennessee State quarterbacks all night long, letting them know, hey, listen, guys, y'all are not getting ready to get off on us tonight. They recorded 8 sacks. And if I'm not mistaken, they had a punt block as well. So special teams was popping all night tonight. James Houston definitely will have. James Houston was an animal out there tonight. I promise you, he's going to have some of those Tennessee State Tigers players out there taking some serious ice baths tonight because he was laying the wood on these guys. But you know what? He registered 4.5 sacks tonight. Hey, salute to him as well. Damn good game, son. Keep up the great work. Truly proud of what you're doing. Remember, like I said, remember again, JSU had 8 sacks this evening. 8. When I say they was getting after the ball tonight, this is what I'm talking about. They were really getting after the ball tonight. Coach Prime, I'm starting to believe in what you said. Hey, look, if you don't get us, if they didn't get you last year, they ain't gonna get you this year. We're gonna find out. Like I said, you got me looking forward to see what you're gonna do, what you guys are gonna do next week against Louisiana Monroe. But until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like these videos, comment on these videos, share these videos, and remember, be the one and lead.